1,000-pound sisters, are Tammy and girlfriend Andrea still together after season 7? 1,000-pound sisters star Tammy Sladen's relationship with Andrea has become more serious in season 6. But are they still together in 2025? Tammy, 38, from Kentucky, stars alongside her sister Amy Sladen on their reality TV show. When it began, Tammy weighed 608 pounds, eventually reaching 725 pounds. As the show chronicled her weight loss journey, it also highlighted her dating life. Tammy met Jerry Sykes in an online BBW chat group, but their relationship ended when Jerry left her. The breakup happened because Tammy wanted a promise ring, which Jerry was not ready to offer. It was difficult for Tammy to open up to Jerry about being pansexual and her attraction to people regardless of gender or sexual identity. Although Jerry claimed that their breakup had nothing to do with her coming out, he left her shortly after she shared her truth. Following the split, Tammy checked herself into a rehabilitation facility, where she met Caleb Willingham. The two quickly fell in love and got married in November 2022. Sadly, their time together was short-lived, as Caleb passed away in July 2023 at the age of 40, just 7 months after their wedding. How did Tammy meet Andrea? Tammy Andrea's dating timeline revealed. Andrea revealed how she met Tammy during her on-screen introduction, which happened when Tammy went on her first ever real date. "I saw her and she saw me," Andrea said, explaining that they quickly began talking, and chatting became an everyday thing. She shared that they met on a dating app. Their date on the show marked the first time they met in person, and their chemistry was undeniable. Tammy gushed, "Andrea is beautiful," and admitted she liked everything about her. "We've been getting very close." Tammy told the cameras that their bond was growing stronger each day. However, she joked there was still one thing she hadn't done in front of Andrea: fart. Tammy shared that she had real feelings for Andrea but wanted to take things slow. "I can't control it," she laughed. "At night, I'm asleep." Amy, she added, throwing shade at her sister's habit of jumping quickly into relationships. The Sun first reported Tammy was dating a woman in a February article. According to the report, a source informed the publication that Tammy was in a relationship with a woman named Andrea, whom she had met around the time of Caleb's funeral in July 2023. The insider claimed that Tammy was happier than ever in the relationship and that the pair were enjoying their time together. The source also confirmed that, as of February, Tammy and Andrea were still together. It was noted that Andrea would not be part of 1,000-pound sisters season 6. Why did Tammy keeping Andrea a secret from her family? Did Tammy think her siblings wouldn't accept Andrea? Tammy first revealed to the cameras that she was dating someone new before telling her family. She mentioned that Amy wasn't the only one seeing someone, adding, "So have I." Tammy explained that she had been seeing someone for a couple of months. She said she wanted to approach this relationship differently from how she had in the past, which is why she hadn't told her family about it yet. And things were going well. Tammy appeared frustrated as she anticipated her family would have something to say about her relationship. She joked that her family had more opinions than the world as a whole, adding, "'Cause they be farting so much," and laughed out loud. In a conversation with her older sisters, Misty and Amanda, Tammy blurted out that she knew her family didn't prefer people who were gay. "Really not sure why Tammy feels like we would have a problem with her dating a female. However," she had quickly replied, "It don't matter to me." Tammy clarified that she was coming off the wrong way, but she meant that her family only tolerates people who are gay. Amanda immediately felt offended by her sister's comment. In her confessional, Amanda reminded the viewers that her son was gay. She didn't mind that Tammy was dating a woman as long as the woman treated Tammy right. She was genuinely surprised by it. She was taken aback by what Tammy had assumed about her. Andrea be using Tammy to get TV time? Is Andrea a clout chaser? Tammy's sisters reassured her that they didn't care who she dated, as long as she was genuinely happy, treated with respect, and didn't settle for less than she deserved. Amanda said that her sexuality does not define who she is as a person. Misty and Amanda admitted they were surprised when Tammy married a man because they had always thought she would end up with a woman. Amanda encouraged Tammy not to settle and to keep searching until she found someone who truly met her needs and made her feel fulfilled. However, Tammy is in a vulnerable place after everything she has been through, including a past abusive relationship. She may have benefited from therapy before entering a new relationship so soon after her husband's passing. Her first date with Andrea seemed sweet. Andrea's asking Tammy to buy her a pair of shoes at the bowling alley raises concerns. Andrea appears to be aware of Tammy's success as a reality TV star and may already be expecting her to spend money on her, which could be a troubling sign. Andrea telling Tammy that she wanted to meet her family on camera during their first date came across as a bit over the top. Rather than focusing on getting to know Tammy better, Andrea seemed more interested in gaining screen time. It was a conversation that should have happened privately. Andrea had previously been in a long-term relationship, while Tammy was still grieving the sudden loss of her partner. Tammy needs time to heal and move forward at her own pace, but Andrea appears to be rushing things, which could ultimately jeopardize their relationship. Is still together with Andrea. They are now engaged. Tammy and Andrea's relationship is still going strong. While it may have once seemed like Tammy dated anyone who showed interest in her, that doesn't appear to be the case with Andrea. Introducing Andrea to her mother, Darlene, was a major step for Tammy, as her mom was the most important person in her life. Not only did Andrea pass that test with flying colors, but she and Tammy are still together nearly 2 years after they first met. Andrea can be found on Facebook under the name Andrea Dalton. Although her profile lists her relationship status as single, that may simply be because she hasn't updated it. Tammy has commented on nearly all of Andrea's public posts, including one from April, which is a casual selfie of Andrea wearing a violet t-shirt and colorful aviators. Tammy commented with, "My love," confirming that the 1,000-pound sisters star and Andrea remain happily together. In a shocking revelation during a June 2025 podcast, Tammy referred to Andrea as her fiancé, which made the host of Creative Chaos podcast pause. Then, Tammy showed off her engagement ring. Tammy and Andrea just went public with their relationship a few months ago when 1,000-Pound Sisters Season 7 premiered, although they've been together for a while.